Strap yourselves in for some fast-paced action, because on today's episode, we're going after stuffed bunnies. It's a barrel full of laughs on this bunny bonanza. The stuffed Easter bunny. So cute, so cuddly. But much like its biological brother, every spring, it reproduces out of control. A while back, Stuffy Hunters producer Sarah invited me to join her on a stuffed bunny hunt. Sarah is a huge supporter of landowners participating in deliberate stuffy management programs, and has herself become quite the expert over the many days of stuffy hunting. Typically, I don't do much private land hunting, preferring fair chase public land opportunities, but something about reaching back to my earliest hunting experiences had me agreeing to join her. Later, we sat down to discuss what she had in mind.
Square that I call my little hot spot. Anyway, so we have this little rock area. I call it the couch. And another one over here. Anyway, I noticed that the bunnies happen to be over here.
So they like to,
and over here.
So they like to come out and just sort of run along here? Is that what you do?
Yeah.
How do you like to run your dogs? Do you just have them just kind of let loose and try and get them in that circle pattern?
Yeah, I usually let my dogs around out here, and then they go around and hit my hot spots usually.
Okay. All right. So what's next?
We go hunting.
All right. Let's take a moment to talk about technique. Now, I'm no stuffy expert, but I do know there are basically two methods for hunting bunnies. Our first method is called still hunting. Essentially, a hunter, usually alone, recognizes good bunny habitat and then slowly moves through it. At various intervals, he stands dead still. This is unnerving to the bunny that may be nearby and hiding. When it takes off, that's your shot. Now, this is an immensely fun technique and very easy to execute. The downside is it takes great patience and a good understanding of what good bunny habitat is. Our second method is called flush and shoot. Typically, a hunter will determine the edge of a bunny's range, then call some of his buddies to walk the field loudly to scare any bunny his way. Now, this method is very social and typically very successful. It does require a lot of coordination for safety reasons, obviously. After all, picking pellets out of your legs is no reward for a good flush. Today, however, Sarah will be leading us through a variation of the flush method, where she uses her well-trained Springer Spaniel rather than a group of friends to flush the bunnies.
Hey, girl. Good.
Hey, come here.
It's time to go.
Come here. Oh, she's beautiful.
Yeah.
Before we can do anything, of course, we first have to meet with the landowner. Miss Jessica, or as the locals call her, Mama, is one to definitely lay down the law. But these are important safety considerations when hunting in a group in a small tract of land. You certainly don't want any accidents to happen when you're really there for just having a good time. With the hunt beginning, Sarah lets Sasha loose. And as sometimes happens, even a well-trained dog like Sasha takes time to get herself on some rabbit. Eventually, Sasha got hot on their trail, and then the action really began to heat up. Left.
Got it.
Got a good one? You got one? Oh, all right. All right. Hey, all right. Nice one. Head to the right, to the right. Couldn't be happier. We got 3 while we were out there. It was really one heck of a hunt. It's going to make for a really good meal tonight. Now that we've had a chance to cool off, I'd like to gut these rabbits and get them ready to do a nice little down-home cooking. Today, as a thank you to the landowners and to the other Stuffy Hunters, I thought I'd whip up a little stuffy stew. It's always a good idea to do a quick browning of the stuffy meat on a medium-high heat oil, being generous with all your spices. Once that's done, it's off to the slow cooker with plenty of potatoes and veggies to round things out. The result is a delicious and hearty stew for the whole gang. I've been blessed with the opportunity to hunt stuffies in all sorts of exotic rooms and even outside. But it's times like this I'm reminded that it's about sharing good food with good friends, and in the end, maybe even a couple of really good laughs.
This stuffy meat soup is good, Daddy.
That's some good stuffy stew.